Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about a very important topic, which is gambling and gambling addiction. I would like to tell you about my experience so far. Premise that I don't really think ever had a real addiction. I saw videos of people opening up about this topic, and I think I have everything in control, but I do realize the dangers of gambling and the fact that I have a I have a great propensity towards risk and high rewards. So I'm starting to take myself more seriously. I mean, not take this subject lightly. Where can I start? Well, I used to play poker with some friends, and from there we would play some tournaments, and we would split the reward in free. Then, once I realized poker, I wasn't really good at bluffing, I started looking somewhere else. And seeing myself as a very logical person, the only logical, to my opinion, gambling game you can play is blackjack, for a couple of reasons. Because it's the game which has the lowest edge for the table, so there's that, of course. Of course, for the counting of the cards. So I began learning the steps it takes to count cards, and I did realize it does work to some extent. It won't make you rich, but it does work. So first thing, I memorized the blackjack strategy table, which, if played perfectly, has about a 0.5% edge for the casino, which is basically the best you can get in a casino game. Because roulette has something like 2.7%, which is 1 divided by 37, which is basically the extra zero. And blackjack has a very low margin. So I got attracted to it because I realized that, okay, no other casino games have this margin. And seeing myself as a guy who likes to learn useful things, I saw, okay, maybe, who knows, maybe it could be useful. So I started learning about it. Learning the theory, reading some books, and really understanding the game, because at the end there was much logic in it, and I saw the logic in it. So then I started learning how to count cards, which I used to think was something which was only for geniuses, but it's not really the case. You don't need to be smart to count cards. There's a method, you just do +1, -1. It's very easy, you can learn on YouTube, just learn count carding, and I saw that initially it did work. I did make a lot of money online, a lot of money relative to my initial capital. So for me, a lot of money is like 7x my capital, 8x my capital. And yeah, but I kept keeping it under control. So I didn't play for a large period of time, and then I would play in a week. I would play counting cards and really focus on it, trying not to lose money, and then cashing out once I got appropriate multiple of my capital. And recently, after a long period of not playing blackjack, I started winning again, but this time at a real casino here in The Hague. And again, I did get great returns. Here's different, because I didn't really count cards because they have a card shuffler. So I just played basic strategies, so I still gave the casino 0.5% edge, assuming I played perfectly, which I think I can by now. And yeah, I keep going and 2x, 3x my initial capital and leaving, or even 50% X of my capital. But I start thinking to myself, sometimes I keep doubting myself, am I really lucky? Is this just luck, or am I playing well? Whereas if I know that if I keep playing forever, I'm gonna lose it because of that 0.5% edge, because I can't count cards. So this got me thinking. I wanted to do a video about me opening up on the subject. Maybe there were other people like you who have an opinion to share with me, and please comment. I'll be really happy to read. My conclusion, wrapping this all up, is that gambling isn't necessary, of course. And why is that? Because there is finance. For me, I mean, there's no point in gambling when you can invest in safe companies, okay? There's all kind of, gambling at the end of the day is investing for people who are not financially educated, okay? Because you can get the same returns investing, and even more, of course, based on what kind of investment you choose. You can get safe investment with 10% per annum and be good with it, or you can invest and gamble, basically. You can speculate, but at least the risk reward on investing is just so much better. So much better. There is no comparison. And even if you miss out and you buy the top of a stock, assuming it's a good stock, okay? Assuming we're talking about buying very good stocks. You buy Amazon at the top and it drops 50%, like now. All right. Are we seriously gonna say that it's not gonna go back all-time highs one day, Amazon? How's that possible? Not financial advice, okay? I'm not telling you go and do this. Do what you want. But this is how I'm viewing it. So yeah, I made money in gambling, but why would I continue doing it when I can invest it? And even if it goes down, it's not gonna be like a lost blackjack hand where the money you lose is lost. You're still gonna get it once economic conditions turn back to optimal. So that's my opinion on gambling. And of course, I'm pretty sure that many people can relate to me. I think I'm a pretty logical person. I know that when I go at the gambling table, the blackjack table, other gamblers they don't play with logic. They only play with emotion. So they don't even know the blackjack strategy table. So that's my kind of thought when I go at the casino. I'm thinking, am I like them? No. I play with logic. I understand the math. But then again, this kind of arrogance is somewhat dangerous, because now that I'm sitting on my profit and my margin of safety from my initial capital is so high, I don't want to start playing like them just because my margin of safety is high. So that's the risk of casinos. Now that I'm in profit, I should quit blackjack for months or whatever and focus my attention on good stocks to buy. And I have a couple ideas. So yeah, this is my opinion on gambling, my experience on gambling. Basically, I'm blackjack and poker, and I really don't recommend it, but please share your opinion and stay safe. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.